now it's time to punch the holes, because some of these got, you don't even see them because of the repair, right? So like if you look here, you can see the holes now, right? And we can just punch them with, there you go. So I insert them one at a time. I roll one of the pages of the wraps like this, and then I line up the holes, and then I insert the top staple like this. And you just keep going like that, right? You have the staples in, and you keep going to the next page and the next page and the next strap and the next strap. Do the bottom first. And then do the top. Do the bottom first. I do the bottom first here because there is a longer staple prong, so it might be easier to do it that way. So I put them in one at a time, and I'm starting with the bottom staple in this case. It goes in. Once this goes in, I can line up the holes on the other two. And we go in. Just like that. Can you do 2 at a time? You might be able to. I've done it before. Here we go. Moving along. Just ensure the alignment is correct. I think the staples that I borrowed from the period comic are pretty good. Let's see how it looks. Looks pretty good. How is the folding gonna be, is the question, right? So I have to do it carefully so I don't lose any pieces here. Should be okay. So now we're going to shape the spine before we give it a press. And simply use a tack iron. Start away from the spine and slowly move towards the spine. It should really form a nice spine, in my opinion, when I'm done with this. And then we'll give it an overnight press and we'll see the results. All right, let's take a look and see how we did here with the spine. And we'll press it and we'll look at the spine again, and there's another trick I use to round the spine. Can't believe it's the same comic. Incredible. I think we're good. I think I can give it a press now. All right. So here's the book out of the press. I gave it an overnight press, and it does present very well, I have to say, right? Leaf casting could have been a better match, of course, but I think I wasn't pressing the issue too much on the color of the leaf casting. The interior looks nice and clean. The acidified. The centerfold, nice and holding. You don't see any more of the rust migration. The stairs, the obvious ones are here and here. You can still see them, and this one here you can see slightly, but all of these stairs have been sealed. I could have done a leaf casting on this piece here, but I chose not to. What an awesome book, guys. Came out really good. So you can see some of the leaf casting here. And that really supported the spine nicely. So now this is a better spine than it used to be, right? The thickness of the spine isn't increased. So the folding was painless. I didn't have to do any other measures aside from literally just ironing the thing, right? And it folded very, very nicely. No breaks, nothing. Because if the cast is too thick, sometimes you will get these breaks. If it's not, if it matches the thickness of the cover, you should be good, right? So stay tuned for the before and after. I'm really happy about the results. I think I did a good job here with this book. I think probably if I were to send this to CGC, which I'm not, but if I were to send it to CGC, I could probably get a 3.0 or 3.5 conserved grade. But generally, really, it's readable and stable, and that's what I wanted to achieve at the end.